You can boost your energy, sharpen your focus, and feel more balanced without relying on stimulants or extreme routines. But what if the real problem isn't motivation, age, or discipline, and instead it's something much deeper happening inside your body every single day? That's exactly what led me to take a closer look at Genesis Revival, a supplement that has been quietly gaining attention for its promise to support energy, mental clarity, sleep, and overall well-being in a more natural way. And before you decide if it's worth your time or money, there are a few important things you need to understand. Many people wake up already feeling tired, even after a full night of sleep. The mind feels cloudy, focus drops in the middle of the day, stress builds faster than it used to, and small tasks start to feel heavier. Most people assume this is just part of modern life, or something that comes with age. So they turn to coffee, energy drinks, or quick fixes that only mask the issue and often make things worse later. Genesis Revival positions itself as a different approach, and in this review I'll walk you through exactly what it is, how it works, what it promises, and what you should realistically expect. Genesis Revival is a natural dietary supplement designed to support the body and mind at a foundational level. Instead of focusing on one single symptom, like energy or sleep alone, it claims to work on overall balance. The idea behind it is that when your body is supported internally, things like energy, focus, mood, and rest begin to improve together. This product is usually presented as a daily supplement, taken consistently rather than something that gives you an instant rush or dramatic overnight change. The creators of Genesis Revival focus heavily on the concept of cellular and internal balance. According to the product's philosophy, many modern problems such as constant fatigue, mental fog, poor sleep, and low motivation stem from internal stress, inflammation, and nutrient depletion. Over time, this can affect how your brain communicates, how your body recovers, and how you feel day to day. Genesis Revival aims to support these systems using a blend of natural ingredients that have been used traditionally for centuries. One of the key points often highlighted is that Genesis Revival is not a stimulant. That means no artificial energy spikes, no jitters, and no sudden crashes later in the day. Instead, it's designed to support steady, natural energy by helping the body work more efficiently. This is especially appealing to people who are tired of relying on caffeine just to function. When we look at how Genesis Revival is supposed to work, the main idea is support rather than force. The formula combines adaptogens, plant extracts, and natural compounds that are commonly associated with stress regulation, brain support, and overall vitality. Adaptogens, for example, are known for helping the body adapt to physical and mental stress. Rather than pushing the body harder, they aim to help it respond better to daily demands. Genesis Revival is also often described as supporting mental clarity and focus. Mental fog is one of the most common complaints today, especially among people who work long hours, spend a lot of time in front of screens, or deal with constant pressure. By supporting brain health and reducing internal stress, the supplement claims to help users feel more alert, present, and mentally sharp throughout the day. Another major area of focus is sleep. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it affects mood, focus, immune health, and even weight management. Genesis Revival is positioned as something that can help promote deeper, more restorative sleep by calming the nervous system and supporting natural sleep cycles. This doesn't mean it acts like a sleeping pill, but rather that it may help the body relax enough to rest properly. The ingredients in Genesis Revival are a big part of its appeal. While exact formulations can vary depending on the version and region, the supplement is commonly associated with ingredients like shilajit, known for its mineral content and traditional use in vitality and energy support. It may also include medicinal mushrooms such as lion's mane, often linked to brain health and cognitive support, and reishi, which is traditionally used for relaxation, stress balance, and immune support. Other ingredients often mentioned include turmeric or curcumin for its antioxidant properties, plant extracts that support cellular health, and compounds associated with reducing oxidative stress. Together, these ingredients are meant to work synergistically, meaning they support each other rather than acting in isolation. This is an important distinction because many supplements focus on just one benefit, while Genesis Revival aims for a more holistic effect. Now let's talk about the benefits that are commonly promised. Genesis Revival is marketed as a supplement that can help improve natural energy levels, mental clarity, focus, emotional balance, sleep quality, and overall well-being. Some users also report feeling calmer during stressful situations, more consistent energy throughout the day, and less reliance on caffeine or sugar for quick boosts. It's important to understand that these benefits are usually described as gradual. This is not a product that claims to transform your life in 3 days. Most feedback suggests that people start noticing subtle changes after a few weeks of consistent use, with more noticeable improvements after 1 to 3 months. This makes sense for a supplement that works by supporting internal systems rather than forcing immediate effects. When it comes to user feedback, reviews tend to fall into a few common patterns. Some people report improved focus and mental clarity fairly early on. Others notice better sleep first, such as falling asleep faster or waking up feeling more rested. Energy improvements are often described as smoother and more stable rather than intense. Of course, there are also people who report minimal or no noticeable effects, which is normal with any supplement. This brings us to an important point about expectations. Genesis Revival is not a miracle cure. It's not meant to replace a healthy lifestyle, proper nutrition, or medical care. Supplements work best when they are part of a broader routine that includes decent sleep, hydration, and basic self-care. Anyone expecting instant, dramatic results is likely to be disappointed. Another thing worth discussing is safety and trust. Genesis Revival is typically marketed as being made with natural ingredients and manufactured in facilities that follow quality standards. However, as with any supplement, it is important to read labels carefully and consult a healthcare professional if you have existing medical conditions or are taking medication. Natural does not automatically mean risk-free for everyone. The product often comes with a strong guarantee, sometimes up to a full year, depending on the offer. This is usually presented as a way to reduce risk for the customer, allowing them to try the supplement for an extended period and decide if it works for them. From a consumer perspective, this can be a positive sign, as it suggests confidence in the product. One critical warning is where you choose to buy Genesis Revival. Due to its popularity, there are many pages online using the product name, and not all of them are trustworthy. Some may sell counterfeit products or outdated formulas. For that reason, it's strongly recommended to only purchase through the official website or an authorized platform. This ensures you receive the genuine product, access to the guarantee, and proper customer support. So who is Genesis Revival really for? It may be a good fit for adults who feel mentally drained, low on natural energy, stressed or out of balance, and who prefer a more natural long-term approach rather than stimulants. It may also appeal to people who want to support brain health and sleep as part of their daily routine. On the other hand, those looking for an instant boost or a quick fix may not find this product aligns with their expectations. At the core of Genesis Revival is the idea that small, consistent support can lead to meaningful changes over time. Instead of fighting symptoms one by one, it aims to support the body as a whole. For some people, this approach can make a noticeable difference in how they feel day to day. For others, the effects may be subtle or minimal. That's the reality of supplements, and honesty about that is important. To sum it all up, Genesis Revival is a natural supplement focused on supporting energy, mental clarity, sleep, and overall balance through a blend of traditional and modern ingredients. It's not magic, it's not instant, but for the right person, used consistently, it may offer real value. The key is realistic expectations, consistency, and purchasing from a reliable source. If you're interested in learning more about Genesis Revival or checking the current offer, make sure to use the official link in the description below. That's the safest way to see full ingredient details, pricing, and guarantee information. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.